I often use the term working mom to describe myself. I am a mom of 4 kids, and then I also have a paid job that I work from home for, but occasionally travel. And so that is my paid 40-hour-a-week job. And recently I've been hearing from women who prefer that we don't use that term anymore. They find that the term working mom is devaluing stay-at-home moms and the work that they're doing. And I understand how frustrating that must be, to feel like your work isn't valued or prioritized or seen. I can only imagine how frustrating that is. And the term working mom essentially is kind of devaluing their work, right? Because it's alluding to the fact that they quote unquote don't work, when of course they work, and it's very hard work, which is one of the reasons I don't do it. I don't think I'm cut out to be a stay-at-home mom. However, I do wonder what the right terminology is, right? Because, I asked people in a poll, and people said, why don't we say like paid working mom or unpaid working mom, or mom who works out of the home, mom who works in the home. But then there's work from home moms who don't watch their kids while they work, but then there's work from home moms who work and watch their kids. And at the end of the day, is that all semantics, or does it actually matter what we say? And of course I believe words matter and have meaning and they're important. But I guess what I'm wondering is, if not working mom, paid mom, or mom who does paid work, also I think poses similar problems, right? Because currently in today's society, unfortunately, paid work is seen as more valuable than unpaid work or unpaid labor, which is not correct. It should not be, but that is part of the societal issue. And oftentimes, this is greater society, not just women as a whole, right? But women often are in these different kind of buckets, whereas men typically are not. Men are typically working even if they are fathers. And so when somebody is a stay-at-home dad, that's incredibly rare. Whereas it's not rare for a mom to have a part-time job, a full-time job, a contract gig, full-time stay-at-home mom, right? There's this whole arena that these moms play in, which makes it difficult to label. And so I'm really interested to know, if not working mom, what is it? Because I've also heard from moms who are now working moms, but used to be stay-at-home moms, and they're like, no, it is a working mom. And work's work. You work even if you don't have kids. And do we call it a job versus work? Because job is more of a thing and work is more of the act. I don't know, and I want to make sure that we are providing value and giving value to all of the work that we are doing as mothers, because it is incredibly hard. But I also don't know that I have the right terminology, or the terminology that actually addresses all of the issues that everybody has, because every woman has their own lived experience, own frustrations, own internalized kind of ideology on this, right? Based on how they grew up and what they've experienced from other people. And this is a long rant, but I just want to know, yeah, what words do you want to see people use? What word would you use? How do you describe yourself if not a working mom, not a stay-at-home mom? How do you describe that work?